How realistic is the Conor talk? Are we actually?
I think it started with Floyd talking, right? And it's evolved now to the UFC making offers. So it feels more real now than it ever has. And so that then makes it a very, very intriguing and interesting business opportunity and athletic opportunity, for Conor. And so we're excited. Hopefully it comes to fruition.
Adi, what do you make of Floyd doing these posts like, hey, whoever makes the best pose wins $10,000, taking shots at him, always talking about Conor?
Listen,
what do you make of that?
You can't argue that Floyd was not only a great fighter, but he was also a great entertainer. He gets it. So ultimately, there's no love lost, and the banter is going to come from both sides. And if you don't think that Conor can hold his own, with regards to how he responds to those, then just get some popcorn and just enjoy the show, right?
At what price would that pay-per-view be? What do you think?
What would you pay for it?
I know for a fact it'd be at least 100.
Yeah. What was Pacquiao Floyd?
99 or something like that. 105, 100.
You think it should be more than that?
Maybe, I don't know.
I'll tell you one thing.
What does the undercard look like?
Conor's not going to be running around, so they're going to engage, and some fireworks will happen. So I mean, let's cross our fingers that we get there and all these stars align as they're looking like they're continuing to start to do, right?
Pacquiao versus Mayweather did over 4 million pay-per-view buys. Do you think this will surpass that?
I think so. And do you guys think so?
I think so.
I think so. Exactly.
Do you think it would do 5? Where do you range it?
It's so hard. I've been wrong in the past, so I can't say that I have like a perfect record with predicting pay-per-views. But if Pacquiao Mayweather is any indicator, then obviously you're gonna think 4.55. Being bullish on it, and it's gonna be fun though. I know I'll buy it for sure. I'll be there and I'll buy it. So.
Has Conor told you anything that you would like to do, like maybe walk out with something or something crazy?
He doesn't think like that. He's very organic, very natural.
Yeah.
Exactly. It's a very whatever he's feeling, and I think right now he's just more focused on his family, and hopefully this happening.
And my last question: how do you think the outcome of that fight would be?
I think people are sleeping on Conor's power. I think, again, Floyd is super experienced. You're going into his domain, but Conor's counter-striking, his timing, and his power. And I think that Floyd's never faced anybody with his reach. So, as a fan, I'm excited to see that matchup. I think going in with bigger gloves, I don't think Conor's going to get knocked out. But I do believe that he has a chance of knocking Floyd out.
I did want to ask one more thing. Oh, I feel like you guys should charge pay-per-view for the press conferences, man. How crazy are those press conferences going to be?
They're going to be fun, man. They're going to be fun. I can only imagine. Again, just going back to your question, I think, get your popcorn ready. And yeah, you're right. They should charge for those press conferences because that's going to be gold, right? Exciting. As a fan, I'm looking forward to seeing all that.
Well, obviously, the undercard of something like that is not the meat of what we're looking for. Obviously, the main event is the meat, but being that you have that rare opportunity with an MMA fighter and a boxer, can you foresee maybe like MMA fight?
I don't know because obviously the UFC kind of made that public offer, so I don't know what they have in mind. I don't know what Floyd has in mind. I know Conor's only focused on Floyd, so ultimately I really don't know how to answer that question because we really haven't given it much thought.
And my last question, obviously Conor's waiting till May for his baby, but once that happens, how much time are you going to give this, if by then it hasn't happened, the Floyd situation, how much more time are you going to give it before it's like, okay, we need to start?
Kind of just rolling with the flow of everything, because I think this is his first child, so we don't know, kind of how much time he's going to want. We do know he wants to make sure he's there, right? So I don't know, and we don't know how fast or slow this thing is going to materialize, because again, a year ago everybody's like, well, this will never happen, and then now it's kind of gotten to this point where who knows, right?
Thank you so much for the time.
Absolutely. Thank you guys. Appreciate it.
Last question. What do you make of Dana White's offer of 25 minutes?
I think it's a great start. It's great that he, is interested, and happy to hear that. So look forward to kind of seeing how that develops, and we'll go from there.